ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मीलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। श्रीचैतन्यमनोभीष्टं स्थापितं येन भूतले स्वयं रूपकधा मह्यं ददाति स्वपदान्तिकं। नमो विष्णुपादाय कृष्णपृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदान्त स्वामिनिति नामिने। नमस्ते सारस्वते देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्य देशतारिणे। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्त वृंदा। हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। शिक्षाष्टकम Verse Amāninā Mānadena means Ama means me. I will not get any respect. I don't want to get any respect. Mānadena means I will give respect to everyone. This is the mood. When you develop humble and tolerance, you will get this third character called Amāninā Mānadena. So when you expect respect, there only people will start cheating you. Why this fellow is expecting respect? So he is not having that. He is not qualified to receive our respect. So many of the place we do that. Since we are not mature, we do that, and we are doing for our own false prestige. But whereas if you see the beautiful Prabhupada pastimes, Prabhupada purposefully did, you should respect me as a spiritual master. I am your spiritual master. I am your guru. He said very clearly. But expecting respect always end up with in a negative note only. This fellow is not respecting me. From that note, the problem starts. You will have the difference of opinion with the person who is feeling this, and slowly you will have controversial talks. Then slowly you will stop talking. Then you will lose the love conversation between them, and finally you hate each other and you fight each other. You become enemy each other. This is how this travels. But the devotee's quality, which is mentioned in 12th chapter of Bhagavad Gita, it clearly says that you should be very far from expecting respect and be always humble, and don't distinguish that I want respect from him, I want to sing from him. Then rather you have to respect everyone, because in terms of spirituality everybody is equal. Everybody is part and parcel of Krishna. So somehow or other Krishna will teach me so many things from anyone, anytime. We don't know when it will happen. So that everybody we should respect. So with that respect, you see so many examples. Even Prabhupada pastime, even Chaitanya Mahaprabhu pastime, even Krishna's pastime. When Yudhishthira Maharaj is doing a great yajna, Shwamedha yajna. That time, everybody is allocated for different sevas. Okay? That time, Krishna told, I will also take one seva. That seva is nobody should not do. I only do. So what is the seva? You know, he is the king of Dwarkadish. He is a Dwarka, the floating city, floating golden city of Dwarka, the king of floating golden city. That person took a service of washing the lotus feet of all the sages, all the brahmanas, all the Siddha Purushas, yogis, who are all coming for this yajna. He will wash it wipe it and offer flower, and he will send tea inside. This is the seva Krishna himself took for himself. So he is not thinking that I want to respect these people, these people should respect me. He is not in that mode. He is in the mode of everybody I have to respect because they have unalloyed devotional service towards me. So I should get some rasa, reciprocation between them. So I want to have reciprocate with them in this way because they are finding shelter under my lotus feet. So I also want to wash their lotus feet so that ye yada mam prapadyante tam tadaiva bhajamaham will be happen. So that is what our Krishna's thinking. The same thing we discussed in the initial slides, that how Prabhupada is so humble that I am nobody's master but everybody's servant. He said this. Likewise, I want to introduce one more beautiful pastime. It is very dear to me and it is very dear to Maharaj, Bhakti Swami Maharaj. Whenever he says this pastime, he will go into the trance and say. So that pastime I am going to narrate for you today. So when Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, after taking sannyas, diksha, so he is traveling to all other North Indian Tirtha. He is just traveling and preaching Harinam Sankirtan everywhere. That time there is a invitation. Because since he is sannyasi, there is a sannyasi conference is going to happen in Kashi. Okay. So the Kashi, Uttara Kashi, they had this the conference of the sannyasis, that what are all we can do as a preaching point of view, and what are all the scriptures, all the debate things, so many. It's like workshop of sannyasis. So there is a workshop of sannyasis happened. So since he is a simple Vaishnava and he is Sakshat Lord himself by chanting Hare Krishna, introducing Harinam Sankirtan all over the India. So there is an invitation from Prakashananda Saraswati. So Prakashananda Saraswati, he just feel that Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is not like us. He is sannyasi, but at the same time he is more than the sannyasi. So we have to invite him also. But the crowd it's completely Mayavad crowd. The whole crowd of the Kashi sannyasis, they are like this, talking about Mayavad, Brahmavad. You are Brahman, I am Brahman. You are Narayana, I am Narayana. We are all Narayana. When Nara accepting Danda, Nara become Narayana. That is the concept of Mayavad. When you Nara taking Danda, accepting Danda, there is an Ekadanda actually for them. So they accepting means they become Narayana. You are Narayana, I am Narayana. So Narayana, Narayana. This is the idea they had. But Chaitanya Mahaprabhu wants to deliver them also. Since they are in their sannyasi dress, I want to deliver them also. It is like there is a beautiful line Prabhupada says this. When my purpose of this avatar is to distribute Hare Krishna Mahamantra to everyone. I am having the goods person. I am having my goods. I want to distribute to these people so that they can benefit out of it. If people are feeling this is costly, if people are not willing to take, I will give it for free. It is free of cost. In Indian people especially, they think, what free I will get it. Like the Dasara offer going on, next Diwali offer will come, we'll purchase big billion days, right? So we'll check with what I can get it free. Offer price, summer bonanza, right? Festival offers. So something if you're getting free, people go behind that. So if they're feeling costly, I will give it free. That is the duty I carried. So definitely I took sannyasa vesh because I want to deliver this Mayavad sannyasis. So this is the mood of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So he went there. He went Kashi and this assembly, everything is there, and Prakashananda Saraswati, he met, and he is very favorable for Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So he just went and he invited, please you also come. Today it's going to happen on so and so place. It's near the Kashi Vishwanath area. If you go to Kashi, there is a place still you can find this, where Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and other Mayavad sannyasis assembled. Okay, so this is the place it was happened. Am I audible, right? Hare Krishna.
Yes, Prabhu.
Okay, so you are all in the same page. Hare Krishna.
Yes, Prabhu, yes.
Okay. So, when Chaitanya Mahaprabhu visited Kashi and taking all the darshans of the temples over there, and he went to all the places of Kashi, and he found Prakashananda Saraswati. He is just very good at Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So he invited for this sannyasi, and he just told, I want to come, but I am very small sannyasi. I am just recently got sannyasi, because he is very young, 22 years old. But those people are all very old people. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu got sannyas at the age of 21. At the age of 22, he traveled Kashi. So this this thing, everyone are seniors, I am a very junior. So what he felt, he went to that assembled area, and where every sannyasis got the place, asanas, they are sitting properly in the proper places. Like if you see that awards or if any college function, there is a chairperson. They put this chair, this person, this chair, this person. Like that, everyone has their own chairs. But this person is invited by Prakashananda Saraswati. So he don't have the place or something. But there is a place, but still. So what Chaitanya Mahaprabhu wants to attract to people. So what he did, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu went in the corner where they wash their legs, wash their hands for the achaman and cleaning themselves. There he sat in the corner of that place, and he just taking his chanting beat, he started chanting Krishna, 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 Krishna. It is not Hare Krishna, actually. It's not mentioned in this thing. It's mentioned holy name. He started chanting holy name. But when he started chanting the holy name, the body full of effulgence, he's just illuminating from the body. Maybe you are seeing in the picture. So he just sat in the corner and he just started illuminating by chanting the Harinam. All the sannyasis inside, they're very busy at this thing. But when this boy, sannyasi, was doing chanting and he's glowing, and everybody happened to see that, who's this boy? Who's this young sannyasi who's not looking like sannyasi but full clean shaved? How come these people, he came here, but he is very effulgent. He's Brahma Tejas. He is very beautiful when he is chanting. That's what it's mentioned in the Vishnu Sahasranama, that Krishna will appear in the Kali Yuga, the golden form, and the top of that body, Varanga Chandanangadihi. Emma Subbulakshmi will sing very nicely. Swarna Varna Hemango Varangas Chandanangadihi. It goes, I forgot the full. Swarna Varna Hemahanga. So Swarna Varna, the Lord will come as a golden body. That is none other than Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And Swarna Varna Hemango Varangas Chandanangadihi. On the all over body, he applied Chandan. He is already gold. And at top of that, he applied Chandan. And he is just very humble and meek, sitting in the corner where all the people wash their legs and hands and started chanting. And sitting there, and everybody is attracted. Then Prakashananda Saraswati addressed, I invited Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, so I'll go and invite. That is the picture you are seeing. So Prakashananda Saraswati is just, no, why you are sitting here? We have place, please come inside. Like that, Prakashananda Saraswati taking Chaitanya Mahaprabhu to inside the assembly. So when he went to assembly, there is a question. Tak, 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 karke, there is a question. The arrow of questions are coming. You are not looking like a sannyasi, you are a young boy. And how come sannyasi named as Chaitanya? Chaitanya means who is assisting the sannyasi. Chaitanya name is not for the sannyasis. Chaitanya means somebody who is assisting sannyasi, they will have this Chaitanya title. But your name is Shri Krishna Chaitanya. How come it is your sannyasi name? So like that there is a different question. And you are simply dancing and chanting. How come you are doing this? Simply chanting and dancing. And one of the people that I said no. Then the Mayavadi meets. If two Mayavadi sannyasis means Om Namo Narayana, they say. And this sannyasi also happened to say Om Namo Narayana, and they pay obeisance to each other. Okay, this is the way their culture. But you see here Chaitanya Mahaprabhu going, the sannyasis Ekadandi Mayavadi sannyasis, he is telling Om Namo Narayana, but this time it's one new thing because it has happened to be same the Narayana. You just imagine, they are giving Chaitanya Mahaprabhu giving the chance to pay obeisances by the Mayavadis, accepting that so that he will get Sukati, so that I give Harinam. You just see Om Namo Narayana, Mayavadi sannyasis they do. But it is Chaitanya Mahaprabhu in this side, it has happened to be the same Narayana. What people are saying Narayana. The same Narayana is sitting, Gaura Narayana. And he is paying obeisances. So he will get benefit. He will get the ultimate benefit of paying obeisances. So that benefit he wants to give to the sannyasis who are speaking Mayavadi. So there are so many conversations. If you read Chaitanya Charitamrita, it comes. So that one of the question is, see why you are chanting Hare Krishna and why you are just dancing like a mad person. Sannyasi should not do that. Sannyasi means very gentle. You should follow all the etiquettes. But you are just distributing names, Harinam everywhere. This is not the way to behave and become a sannyasi. Like that he was asked. So when Chaitanya Mahaprabhu answered this, is that what you say is correct. Since I am a very young sannyasi, my guru said that you are not fit for sannyasi, are not fit for the even to get a sastric understanding. So better you chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra. That is also in Vedic injunction. It is mentioned Hare Rama first and Hare Krishna first. You have to chant it ulta because you are not qualified to chant Vedic hymns. It is the Guru's instruction. So I am following it. That much only I know, because I don't know very great philosophy like you all. I am very simple sannyasi, young sannyasi. I don't know anything. But my Guru said this, that you have to chant Hare Krishna. That is also ulta, as per the way opposite of the Vedic hymns. What Shastra, Vedic injunction says, Kalishantarna Upanishad, you have to chant it ulta. So I accept it and I am chanting. But the beauty is, when I am chanting, I don't know what is happening inside me. I am getting crying. I am just started crying, and I am feeling separation from Krishna, and I cannot able to sit. I want to dance. I want to jump. I have to reap for Krishna. I don't know why it is happening. This is the answer he gave to the whole Mayavad sannyasi. They got shocked. My God, this fellow is not simple person. He is something different person. Then they started asking the philosophical questions. And he, in a humble way, he just counterattacked all other questions from the Mayavad sannyasis. He gave tack answers to all the Mayavad sannyasis. And it's so detailed. It is so detailed. In a humble way, he is explaining this, so that people are thinking this much detail. There is no, even the Vedas is not giving this much detail. Even my Acharya doesn't know. Only the person who is compiler of Veda, who is the origin of Veda, who is the maintainer, creator of the Veda, can give this much detailed explanation. So he must be the Narayana. He must be that Sakshat Parabrahman. So he is that Sakshat Krishna. So all sannyasis, they accepted this and they started paying obeisances back to him. You are Sakshat Narayana, because in so much details you are giving. So it is not there in any of the scripture in this much detail. So definitely only the Parabrahman can give this kind of answers. You are that Parabrahman. So we are completely surrender unto you karke. So you tell me what we do it. Likewise, they all Mayavada sannyasis surrendered to Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's lotus feet, and Chaitanya Mahaprabhu took his kartal, mridangam. Then Hari 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 Bol, Hari Hari Bol, Mukunda Madhava Govinda Bol, Hari Hari Bol. Then Hare Krishna Mahamantra, Om Madhavaya Atmaya Keshvaya Namah, Hari Haraya Namah, Krishna Yadavaya Krishna. All Hare Krishna Mahamantra is just started singing. Everybody joined together. All Mayavada sannyasis at a stretch they become devotees by the association of the humble, simple Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's devotees mood. So what it's showing to us, when you are humble, when you are simple of accepting Krishna, in the mode of accepting Krishna, then everybody you can turn into Krishna conscious people. If not, you cannot make it. Even yourself, you cannot make it. That is wonderful. So there are so many details, but still I gave an overview to understand why you should be how you should be humble and how you should not expect respect when your behavior it's not a demand respect, it is a command respect, no? Something people will say in the modern world. So it is not expecting respect in a demanding way. The behavior which you are carrying, the charisma which you are carrying, people automatically respect you. That happened many of the places I got. Even who am I got. When people are going, when I am going, there is something different respect I'll get it. I don't know why. I don't know from where it is. I don't know why they are doing this. Even the same age of me and some other devotees also there, but they are not getting that. Since how you carry your philosophy is strong, at the same time humble mode of expressing this and telling and doing this, that is very important. You have to practice it. Be exemplary of that. Then people will start listening to you. So this will happen to you also. When you don't expect respect, but you can, by doing your behavior, they will give respect automatically. So with that respect, if you preach Krishna conscious, they value you. Otherwise, nobody will value you if you are demanding respect from everyone. So that's what Amāninā. I don't want to expect respect from anybody else. That is the mood devotee should carry. That is the important thing. Okay? So this is the wonderful pastime. I don't know, I'm very stuck with this pastime. Many times I heard this, I read this pastime, and I'm getting so many informations. I'm just took this Leela for this not expecting respect, at the same time be humble. But there are so many details in that, philosophical things. So since it is not related to our Śikṣāṣṭakam, we will anyway reveal when you are reading Chaitanya Charitamrita after completing Bhagavatam, Bhagavad Gita, we'll read that, we'll cover that in detail. Okay, so that is what Amāninā. Don't expect respect from anybody else. Carry yourself in the mood of humbleness and mood of tolerance by preaching Krishna, pleasing Krishna. Everything automatically comes. That is what here we are just discussing. Okay, so always be in the humble mode. Don't respect and at the same time give respect to all. That is the simultaneous action you should do when this context given by Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he himself showed in the Kashi assembly. That's what he can able to write Śikṣāṣṭakam like this. Otherwise, why he has to say, right? So, give respect to all. That is another important thing. Don't always think that if I'm only giving respect there, I'm not getting respect. No need. If they give respect only, you are respected. No. When you give respect to all in terms of Krishna consciousness, in terms of the spiritual level of the people, like everybody is Jivatmas, everybody is suffering in this material world, not understanding what is the purpose of life, and they don't know the goal of the spirit soul being in this entangled in this material world. Feel very sorry about them. Develop compassion about them. Then you will start respecting these souls. When you start respecting these souls, then you will give the ultimate super duper gift which you have with you. It's like simple, like as good as like as movies. When we go to movies and we watch, and we just immediately we give comment that if this movie is very good, we have to say, we have to go and see again. This is our own thing. And what you do in the school and colleges, after day, Machi is very good, you have to go and watch. So, by saying this, you are doing the marketing for the director, the producer, for the hero, heroine, the movie, everything. But are you getting anything back, return? Nothing. Or just you got some entertainment, you got some enjoyment in the time of 2 hours or 2.5 hours. You are trying to market it. But you got the value, the treasure, Nam Namakari Bhakuta Nija Sarva Sakti. The treasure potency of the Lord is invested in the holy name. Why can't we distribute it? Why can't we give it to others? Especially at least our surroundings. Our surrounding, our own parents, our own relatives, our own friend circle, our own society, our own community. Why not? Why not we are giving? What is the problem? That question we should arise in our mind today. If not, we have to start by today. Because for simple movie you can market it, but you got the goal of life in your hand. By chanting Hare Krishna, you can attain the supreme destination of the lotus feet of Krishna in Goloka Vrindavan. Why can't you? Why can't you distribute this also? Why can't you market this also? Do it in the marketing strategy. No problem. We can do it. We can do it. It is not wrong. We have to, net? You have to spread it. All the birds will come. Then immediately you cover. That is a marketing strategy. You have to call in the name of personality development. I am giving soft skills. I am teaching of anger control. I am teaching mind your mind. Everything I will teach. But it's a trap for you. It is a trap for you, big trap for you. Once you fall into this, I will take you. That is a real marketing strategy. So it is about my respect on you. I know you are struggling. I know you are struggling in this material world like me. And I got this solution. And I am walked towards the solution. But you are not. You are not understanding what is the path, what is the solution in front of you. So I am there to guide you till that where we have to go back to Godhead. So that idea, I can help you. So it's my compassion on you, because I got the same thing by another person compassionate, another person compassion, another person's respect on me. So likewise, I have to give the same thing to you. All who are all watching in this video and overall here in this session, I want to give it to you. You give it to others. This is how it will be spread. Marketing strategy. How many of you know MLM? Multi-level marketing, multi-level money. There are so many MLMs roaming in the outside market. If you buy this much you will get. When you refer 2 people, you will get double bonus. All these things. The same thing. Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita that somebody is preaching this Guhyam, Raja Vidya, Raja Guhyam, the secret matter of my Krishna consciousness about me to others. That person is very dear to me. So it's a completely MLM business in one sense. But this MLM is in the multi-level marketing is in the material world. It is like multi-level benefit to go very fast to Goloka, to achieve Vaikuntha. So we have to do that. Prabhupada did that. Just imagine, without Prabhupada, how many people of the world are struggling to understand who is God, what is the connection between me and God, how can I re-establish the connection, and why this bad things happening to the good people only, why I am suffering. Is there any solution to come out of this temporary struggle, everything? There are so many questions. People are roaming. So we can get those people, especially youth in that position only. They are coming addicted to the drugs, addicted to the adult and porn movies, and addicted to some girls and love failures. You have to catch them. You have to catch them, and we have to preach them, so that the best way you can get it out of, because they are already got this distress of this material. Krishna says the 4 kinds of people, they can come back to me if they are having the idea. When you teach them, they will definitely take Krishna consciousness. They will take Krishna consciousness. It is there in 15th chapter, I think, right? So 15th chapter, it's Krishna says the 4 kinds of people, they come to me. The 4 kinds of people, they won't take this thing. So like that, people who are in a distress, you can catch, so that they are already fed up with this material world, like having love failure, they're having the problem of all the addiction, the temporary enjoyment. They will fed up with that. So those kind of people is a correct material for us, so that we can catch those people. It is little easy for us, actually saying. So that he can preach them, and they will understand, okay, this is my situation. He's telling the actual situation of me. Like that, he will create some this thing, and we will put big trap, and he will fall definitely. With our beautiful Prabhupada books, beautiful kirtan, beautiful, wonderful, tasty prasadam, they definitely fall in the trap. Then you have to mold him nicely, then you will become a devotee one day. When you yourself see 2 years, 3 years before how you are, now how you are, you can feel the same this thing, because you are all in the trap of Prabhupada, the big network, international society network. So there we all got up, you and me, everybody is caught up. But still I am the person who spreading the trap more, since you are in the falling in the trap mode. So you also come out and you also spread the same trap to people. There are so many people available in Bangalore, so many people available in all over India, all over the world. So if you have systematically, if you preach, definitely they will follow. But you have to be so compassionate to everyone. No, I will preach only this guys. I don't preach. No, be as a mass first, trying to give Krishna consciousness to everyone. That is then their sukriti, their this thing, they will get it or not. It's not your problem, but you will progress. When you give Krishna consciousness, you will dear to Krishna, so that your spiritual progress is guaranteed. Right? So like that, you have to focus on your own things. That is very, very important. So give respect in terms of giving Krishna consciousness. The greatest gift which you have, please distribute that. Share it with others also. That is the greatest respect you can give to people in general. Because people are terribly needed this. Okay? So that is what the point. With those things, these characters, if you manifested, then you can do kīrtanīyaḥ sadā hariḥ. You can nicely chant the Lord of Harinam, the Lord's holy names. Sada means always, eternally. Sadha you can chant. If these 3 characters, if you develop, kīrtanīyaḥ sadā will happen very soon. You will develop the taste for Harinam. When you develop taste for Harinam, you will not stop. You will not stop. So that mode you have to chant Hare Krishna. Then only the real kīrtanīyaḥ sadā Hari will happen. Otherwise, we do mechanical chanting, we do mechanically doing things, we will not get the taste. It is like eating the fruits, plastic fruits. Eating the plastic fruit. Have it taste like a real fruits? Because you know that is the fruits, looks as good as fruits only. Mechanical chanting is as good as looks like a fruit. It's more than beautiful than the normal natural fruits. But you can show off, I have all the fruits, I am chanting. But you will not transform when you do the mechanical chanting without developing these qualities. Humbleness, tolerance, and don't expect respect and give respect to all. These 4 qualities the devotee should develop. With that mode, if you can chant Hare Krishna in the peaceful mode or all in the what do you call it, Nama Ruchi mode. Okay, so that stage you can chant. When you develop this question, it is not easy. Slowly, gradually, periodically only you will get it. By developing some good Shukruti, being with the devotees, reading Prabhupada books every day, and things, if you are doing properly in the consistent way, this will happen gradually. Okay? So always I say, and Prabhupada says this, chant and be happy. Nothing will help you other than this. Okay? So when you are telling to your mind, chant, 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 but mind will say always can't. Right? Prabhupada's famous quote. So if you are not telling your mind chant, then mind will not help you. So always it is opposite to you. So you have to tame that mind, regulate your mind by developing this humbleness, tolerance, and giving respect to everyone and not expecting respect. This mode you have to develop. So in that mode, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu gave this whole Śikṣāṣṭakam. That's what the third text of Chaitanya Śikṣāṣṭakam is very important for the sadhus, the people who are trying to practice Krishna consciousness, devotees. Okay, so summarize this. The first point is be humble like a grass. What is the next point? Is tolerate and grow like a tree. Third, never don't expect respect from others and give respect to all. And always chant the holy name of the Lord. That is the instruction. We can get it from Chaitanya Śikṣāṣṭakam, 3rd verse. So we'll chant once together and we will wind up the session. Okay? Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya,
Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya,
Prabhu Nityananda,
Prabhu Nityananda,
Shri Advaita Gadadhara,
Shri Advaita Gadadhara,
Srivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda,
Srivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare,
Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare,
Hare Rama, Hare Rama,
Hare Rama, Hare Rama,
Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Rama Rama, Hare Hare.